draw your attention and the government about the unfortunate event of a heavy rainstorm that occurred in one of my villages in Impigi, Kalagala, Kavuka. On the 10th of August, Right Honorable Speaker, 90 people were left homeless, and 15 houses were completely destroyed, together with crops. As protocol, I advised the district COW to write to the Disaster and Preparedness Ministry, which they did on the 11th of August. As we talk, we haven't received any positive message from the ministry in regards to the matter. My prayer, therefore, Right Honorable Speaker, I'm seeking for the ministry's indulgence in the matter by seeking for provision of a temporary shelter for these 90 homeless people. Because as we talk, we borrowed a small tent from the police station, but we are in the pandemic, and this is putting our locals at a risk of getting more diseases. Furthermore, Right Honorable Speaker, if the ministry could intervene, since the crops were completely destroyed, and help us with relief in terms of food, and then fast-growing crops, I beg to submit, Right Honorable Speaker.
I raise on a matter of national importance. The state of Kampala, capital city. Right Honorable Speaker, allow me give a brief background of Kampala. Kampala, capital city, is the...
I'm not sure we have all the time for your background. And how important is it?
Pardon?
How important is that matter? Can you bring it on Prime Minister's time?
Right Honorable Speaker, just recently, 2 people on a border, very important people, died in front of me because of, perhaps, of the state of the roads in Kampala. And that's the reason that I was bringing a broader picture of this state of emergency. Therefore, I pray that you allow me give this matter to your attention.
You put it down in writing, and then the minister will respond to it.
Most obliged.
The Honorable Biaka.
My name is Nachimuli Helen, for the record, Kalangala District Woman Representative. I rise on the matter of national urgency. Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to draw attention to the fact that Kalangala District, the health sector is in an appalling state, and it is devastating. Right Honorable Speaker and honorable members, Kalangala District has 84 islands, like maybe some of you are aware, and it only has 2 health center pods. One health center makes referrals to another health center for Right Honorable Speaker. It is funny, but it's true. Right Honorable Speaker, when it comes to medical services in Kalangala, it is a nightmare. The National Medical Store just gives us a limited variety of drugs. We don't have enough drugs in our health center force. They are not equipped at all. Bukasa Health Center 4 Bukasa Health Center 4 is one of the health center 4s we have. Right Honorable Speaker, it has a theater that was renovated by the UPDF, but it only houses bats. It does not have any equipment, not even a scan. When pregnant women get there, they're referred to Kalangala Health Center 4, which takes about 2 hours on the boat. Many have died. Many emergency cases have arisen but have not been handled. Another issue, Honorable Speaker, A parish called Bunyama has 7 landing sites, but it does not even have a health center too.
What are your prayers?
My humble prayer, Right Honorable Speaker, one is, in the short run, government should at least equip all the health center for us in Kalangala district. And then in the long run, give us a hospital to serve the 84 islands. Finally, it's my humble request, Right Honorable Speaker, when a committee is constituted in Parliament, especially in the central region, it should at least consider benchmarking in the island districts, Right Honorable Speaker, because we are left out. I thank you.
Thank you.
Other people, notice of business forum. There is a statement by Minister of Health on the state of healthcare services delivered in Uganda and budgetary implications. The issue of Kalangala is also under that, and we are ready. When we get time on the order paper, we shall come, we will respond to it comprehensively with other health-related issues in the country.
You actually on the order paper on the debate on Katuntu report, which affects the health sector in Uganda.
There is another statement you ordered, Right Honorable Speaker.
No, but also that is inclusive.
So we bring it
Kalangala.
tomorrow, we respond tomorrow?
Helen, they'll report together with what they have.
Yes. In a constitution, you don't pick one article and read. Constitution is read as one document. The honorable member is raising financial issues, knowing the restrictions this parliament has under Article 93. Is the honorable member, Madam Speaker, proceeding well by inviting Parliament to violate Article 93 of the Constitution?
Thank you, Honorable. One, as a speaker about our salaries and our allowances. Two, this has a restriction on financial matters under Article 93 of the Constitution, and this can only be handled by the Attorney General and Minister of Finance. So if there is really an issue on this, this is referred to Attorney General and Minister of Finance. Thank you. Next item.
Honorable members, we are aware that most of our food products, matoke, most of the food we produce in Uganda, maize, some of it we sell to South Sudan. What Honorable is talking about from not last night, but the other night before last night, that one, members and people from Uganda are making several calls to anybody they can call. When they hear you're a member of parliament, they call you. What is bringing this is desperation. These people are stuck and they cannot continue living. And you know, most of our people in South Sudan live hand to mouth. These are traders some are traders who are just beginning, some are engaged in petty trade because of the relationship between two countries. So, Right Honorable Speaker, what Honorable Gilbert is talking about is so urgent. I wanted to add that voice. It is so urgent because the life of Ugandans is at risk. So, when Honorable, that's the information I wanted to add you when you are talking. You should bring out the urgency that this issue should have been sorted yesterday, not even today.
Yes, Busia.
Yeah. Right Honorable Speaker, East African Federation is on fire because as I talk now,
Which fire do you mean?
the fire I mean is that it is on a business fire. Yesterday in the evening I received a call from one of the business persons.
At least I'm sure that it's not on fire. Can you use a better language?
From
Not
Uganda.
on fire.
I withdraw, Right Honorable Speaker. But Right Honorable Speaker, the business people who are trading with Southern Sudan, who are Ugandans, are really in danger in the country called Southern Sudan. Why I call it fire? Because they are killed with bullets and that come with fire. I therefore, Right Honorable Speaker, want to inform the House. that the only solution we can solve this problem, we better, Uganda as a country, suggest to the East African Federation, these partner states that are not cooperative, we suspend them from the Federation of East Africa. Because up to now, Rwanda has a problem with us, the borders are closed. Now, Southern Sudan, Uganda requested them to give escorts to the trailer drivers. They refused totally. They refused. Therefore, this matter, Madam Speaker, I want to raise my case by saying that our people are in danger and these other partner states are playing with us. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
We may not take that decision as a House now. Honorable Mlimba, I've seen you somewhere.
Yes.
We need a statement on that tomorrow.
Yeah, right, Honorable Speaker.
I've already made a ruling.
I'll give you the final prayers.
No, I've already made a ruling on that. You can give the prayer to him.
Thank you.
We need a statement tomorrow on what is happening with our people in South Sudan.
Thank you so much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, on the 25th of this month, I made a statement to this House in respect to the issues concerning the suffering of our traders and also individual Ugandans who are in South Sudan. And in that statement, one of the issues I raised, Madam Speaker, is that government of Uganda is gravely concerned about what is going on in the Republic of South Sudan, and accordingly, a team had been dispatched to go and engage bilaterally.
What kind of statement did you make? A qualitative one, a general statement?
No, Madam Speaker.
Or did you give us the figures of the people who are suffering?
Yes,
or that
Madam
kind
Speaker.
Of thing?
Yes, Madam
Yes,
Speaker.
Order for the Honorable Minister to defer the ruling of the Speaker. And you have clearly said you need a statement from the Minister tomorrow. And the senior legislator, you know how to challenge the ruling of the Speaker. Are you in order?
You want a statement tomorrow, backed up with the figures. How many people? What is happening? With evidence. You don't come with a sweeping statement like what you're making now. So come and present tomorrow.
Importance in regard to the salaries, allowances, and gratuities of both the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. Whereas Article 82(2) of the Constitution provides that the Speaker and Deputy Speaker shall receive such as salaries, allowances, and gratuities as may be prescribed by Parliament. To my knowledge, this provision has never been implemented by government, aware that some office bearers are not catered for under the Salaries and Allowances Specified Officers Act, CAP 229. My question is, Right Honourable Speaker, why has government not implemented Article 82(8) of the Constitution, aware that the article requires the provision to be implemented by this Parliament, so as our members of our Deputy Speaker and Speaker are put in the shared schedule?
Procedure.
Thank you.
Procedure.